Good morning, BCMS. Today is Monday, September 11th, a B-Day. Please stand for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. 16 years ago today, the tragedy of the Twin Towers occurred, and each year we have a moment to remember those that lost their lives. There are a couple things I want to point out, two groups of people specifically. The first group of people were the 3,000 people that lost their lives in the Trade Center. And as horrific a tragedy as that was, I want all to remember that there were thousands more people that were saved, and not a single person was trampled as they left the building that day. And the reason why is because not only were all of the people calm and orderly as they left the building, nobody ran, nobody climbed over each other, which saved thousands of lives, but there were lots of service providers, fire people, police, EMS, emergency responders, who volunteered to go into the building after planes had already struck the building that helped those people out. So for all of the thousands of people that lost their lives that day, and all of the emergency service responders who responded that day that risked their lives, we take a moment of remembrance today to think about those people and how they affected our country. Also, as we say the Pledge of Allegiance, those are the kinds of people that we remember and pledge our allegiance to. Sometimes when our government makes mistakes, we want to think about whether or not we should say the pledge. I would tell you every time our government makes a mistake, I don't think about whether or not I should say the pledge. The folks that I say the pledge for are the people like those people during 9/11 and like our military, like our soldiers through the 200 years that our country's been around, who have given their lives for the great freedoms that we have. And among those great freedoms is the choice as to whether or not we stand and say the pledge. And remember, folks, that 9/11 is a remembrance. Why we remember what happened during that day is because of the great freedoms that we get as a part of our democracy in this country. So as you think about going through your day today and all the great things that you have access to, including a great public education that is free of charge, we remember all those folks that lost their lives, all of our police providers, all of our service providers, including fire and emergency personnel that gave their lives and volunteered to help those people out. So please keep those folks close to your thoughts and have a great day. And now over to Miss Monroe.
Good morning. Reminder, there are no late buses today. The following performing music ensembles will meet during home base. Chorus 8 in the auditorium, Orchestra 7 and Orchestra 6 in room 161, Band 7 and Band 6 in room 157. Band and orchestra, please remember to bring your instruments. Do you enjoy history? Do you like trivia games or apps? Then please join us for the first History Bowl meeting this Tuesday after school in Mr. Reese's room 8. Thanks. Hey, 6th graders, this Friday is one of your biggest events of the year. It's the 6th grade Fun Fair. There will be a dance club with live DJ, carnival games, basketball, snacks, prizes, and more. It's from 7 p.m. to 8:45 p.m. and costs only $5 to get in. So come to the 6th grade Fun Fair this Friday night. Attention, Coach Armstrong's girls modified soccer team. Meet in room 141 after school today to pick up your uniform. I'd like to take a few moments to tell you about our character recognition programs here at the middle school. It is our goal to encourage and recognize positive behavior throughout the school year. We are fortunate here at the middle school that so many of our students are kind and respectful to each other. We treat each other with respect because it's the right thing to do, and it adds to the overall positive and safe climate of our school. There are, however, many opportunities to be rewarded for positive behavior. Here are some of the ways we may formally recognize your positive contributions to our school community. First, we have the Character Award. This award recognizes students who display good character on a consistent basis throughout the marking period. Students who are nominated by a staff member are invited to a special breakfast where they will receive a certificate from the principal. Second, we have an award for recognizing positive behavior called the Eagle Award. This award is given to students who display acts of kindness, courtesy, and cooperation throughout the school day. Any staff member may give this award upon observing this positive display of character. Both the Character Award and Eagle Award recipients are listed on our school website and included periodically in the morning announcements. Third, we have a Table of the Week program in the cafeteria. This recognition is given to a table of students who display positive behavior at lunch throughout the week. The chosen table earns the opportunity to eat outside on Fridays. Finally, we have our Pillars of Character recognition lunch in the pit. Each month, starting in November, we will highlight one of the 6 pillars of character. They include caring, respect, responsibility, fairness, trustworthiness, and citizenship. Students who demonstrate or exemplify each pillar will be nominated to attend a pizza lunch in the pit at the end of the month. If you are nominated, you can also bring a friend with you to the party. We hope you have the opportunity to be recognized through one of these programs throughout the year. I mentioned how fortunate we are to have such a large population of students who exhibit great character each day. We know that we have students who make mistakes every day too. We also have students who get into conflict with each other, and we are also aware that bullying takes place. Many students think that most bullying goes unnoticed. This is where we work together. We all support each other by reporting bullying whenever it happens. We, all of us, cannot tolerate bullying, and we can act aggressively as teachers, counselors, and administrators to assign serious consequences to any instances of bullying. We are grateful to have students who are willing to stand up against bullying when they see it happen. When you report an incident of bullying to an adult in this building, you are helping your friends. We help those who report these incidents by keeping these reports confidential to the best of our ability. Remember, when you report bullying, you are helping your peers and helping to make our school a better, safer, and more enjoyable place for everyone to learn. Thank you. In closing, I'd like to share our school's character education mission statement with all of you. It was created by students and staff. Please take a few moments to read it and listen as I read it aloud. Bethlehem Central Middle School Character Education Mission Statement. Bethlehem Central Middle School is a place where we teach and model positive values in all aspects of our learning environment. Students, staff, and parents strive to create an atmosphere of belonging and responsibility where our differences are celebrated. We respect and care for ourselves, each other, and our community. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.